Now we're going to add a new screen. Sometimes this has disappeared. It's Control N. You can go under the screen menu and say New Screen, or hit this little object. Screen 2, I'm going to give it a name right now. Diagnostic. And reset. Now I'm going to go into screen 1, right click, and say I want to rename it. It's a funny thing, it's kind of old school. Here's the original name, and I'm just going to call this the operator screen. Makes it easy to see what I'm working with over here. Well, as I have a screen, I could put items on here, and you'll be putting things on there that show certain values. But I need a screen change push button. So I'm going to go to Object, Control, Screen Change, Push Button. I'm going to put it up here, as we've got room there. And I'm going to do a little old school ASCII graphics, change this a little bit. I'm going to have a simple line around it, and I'm going to tell it to go to screen 2. You see the names show up. Previous, forward, those don't work unless you've been somewhere, and so we can't use that. So now we just kind of have that up on our screen, and the operators will be trained. Okay. Now I go here. This is a good and bad feature. I can copy that, but the cool thing about copying it is I can paste it and it will go to the same coordinates where it came from. The only problem is when you cut and paste, you got to remember this is told to go to screen 2 and we'd want to go to 1. So this is the basics of setting up the screen for this. Don't get carried away with what I'm doing right now. We want it reasonably looking, but it can eat a lot of time.